Hi everyone, good to see you again all. I hope you all will be fine. Please check Iraq latest news updates. Today, Wednesday, the economic expert, Abdul Rahman Al-Mashhadani, attributed the delay in implementing the budget to the appeals submitted to the federal court on some paragraphs of the general budget, while he stressed that Article 16 is the most prominent article that was appealed by the government after voting on the budget in the House of Representatives. Al-Mashhadani said in an interview with the Maalouma Agency, the federal court has not issued a state order regarding the results of the legal appeals of the articles until now, noting that the government's objection to the text of the article, which leads to authorizing governors to contract with companies implementing good cities. He continued, the delay in the budget has nothing to do with the upcoming provincial council elections, according to what is being circulated recently, pointing out that the delay in implementing the budget is due to appeals submitted to the federal court with some paragraphs of the general budget. Al-Mashhadani continued, the federal court's ruling to return the material will cost the government the sums of the penal conditions signed with companies affiliated with the private sector, pointing out that there are hidden reasons within the government that have not been announced yet. Although several months have passed since the House of Representatives voted on the provisions of the general budget law, the government has not implemented them on the ground, in addition to having not sent funds to the ministries and governorates until now, amid ambiguous and undeclared reasons. And the representative of the State of Law Coalition, Yassam al-Musawi, revealed the reasons for the rise in dollar prices and its instability, indicating that the Sudanese will hold side meetings with the American side in this regard. Al-Musawi said in a statement to Earth News, the reasons for the rise in dollar prices and its instability are manipulation. Internally, there is a defect that the government is working to correct, which has accumulated since ancient times in not following a developed and correct system that guarantees the stability of the currency, pointing out that the government has taken several measures and treatments and is continuing with these treatments. He added, the other side needs some kind of understanding with the United States of America because it is the partner for the dollar currency with the federal bank, and there must be allowances for the American side that take into account this stage. This is the step that prompted the Prime Minister to hold side meetings with the United States when he went to hold meetings. United Nations and specific mechanism for trade exchange with these countries, and for the purchase and payment processes. He points out that there are other factors that the government did not pay attention to, including the country's high budget, which leads to fears and bad and negative expectations, high inflation, and Iraq's foreign debts. These are all factors that contribute to the decline of the currency locally against foreign currencies in general, and since Iraq is linked to in dollars, this rise will certainly happen. He continues, in addition to the main and largest reason, which is the American sanctions that led to the rise of the dollar in the recent period, there are sanctions that may be more severe and may affect the Central Bank of Iraq, through which a major shock could be exposed, and also with regard to financial transfers that have become confined to the hands of the American Federal Reserve, which, the risks to the Iraqi government have increased significantly. Thanks, take care.